and I had to go down like a highway. It's not a busy highway, but it's, you know, it's a highway in Iowa. And I was on my fucking bike. That was so high. I couldn't even pedal. So I had one foot on the pedal and I had my other foot and I was like pushing myself like down, like I was skiing, you know, I had my right foot down and I was like pushing myself down the road so I didn't like veer off into traffic and shit. I'm just pushing myself. I was like, oh my God, I'm so fucking high right now. Just fucking pushing myself with my foot on my bike.
Everyone passing you was like,
dude, what the fuck is wrong with this? You know
what's
funny?
Poor little special needs kid has to bike his way around.
He can't even pedal. It's so cute.
Oh, fuck me with tears. Holy shit. Where'd it go? So that red itchy rash that's all around your nuts, if you get a little bit of like Bengay and rub it on that really helps to clear that shit up.
I feel like that would make it worse.
Don't do it. Oh, hey, everybody.
What's up?
Welcome to kloveyoubye.
Hey.
What are you drinking today, Brandon?
Well, the usual Busch Light. And then,
it's the cheap booze.
It is the cheap booze with a hint of
fly?
Fruit fly. Just kidding. I think I'll
drink it. Drink it.
Fuck you, fruit fly. You're going down.
Dude, it's protein. Fiber. Helps you poop.
Yeah. I need some liquor because I got this sinus thing going on. Not a fan. Liquor usually helps me.
Fucking mustache hairs tickling the tip of my fucking nose.
This happens to you a lot.
Dude, it's like it's the one side. It's like I have a fucking mustache cowlick.
You do.
And it like goes like this and tickles my fucking nose.
Yeah. Those are fun.
Dude, I always thought they were called colics, like a colicky baby. And then like as I got older, I realized they were called cowlicks because like
why would you think
grow twisted? Like if a cow were to like lick your hair.
Yeah.
And then I got to thinking,
that's why I call it that.
Why the fuck would a cow be licking your hair?
Why would you think it's colic? Especially, I'm assuming you were a kid.
Do you hear like just people's like Midwest accent and shit? They're just, oh, there's a hair sticking up because of colic. You know, it's like, growing up as a kid, you're like, you don't pay attention to pronunciation.
Like, yeah.
Because you know how I am with
as
words,
a kid,
dude. I pay attention to that shit.
Yeah, you do. Oh, you got me a koozie.
Tenacity.
But also, as a kid, are you really going to even know what colic is?
No.
So,
but like as I was like getting older and like learned what colic was, I was like, why would maybe the hair standing up on your back of your head? They call it colic because it's a pain in the ass. It's like a colicky baby.
Is that like old timers?
Yeah.
For Alzheimer's?
Yeah, old timers.
Is it old timers?
Or CRS syndrome. Can't remember shit.
Yeah, we went through this the other day.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
Like a week ago.
I'll get this fuck. Sometimes I pluck them. If I find the one that's sticking out,
I do too.
I'll fucking pluck that son of a bitch and then I'll talk shit to it like I'm tough.
Same with nose ones too. When the nose ones come out, then they get like a beard hair. I fucking grab those fuckers and I just.
Speaking of,
they make that sound too.
Speaking of nose hair, I just got a fresh cut the other day. Men's Grooming Lounge, Garner, Iowa. You know what else they introduced now?
No,
they have a professional masseuse.
Oh, did they bring it in finally?
They got the table up. They got the room that's all like set up, ready to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I didn't do it yet.
Yeah.
I haven't booked a massage yet, but
well, it's hard to do it when you leave work to go get your hair cut. So,
hey, boss makes $1, I make a dime, buddy. That's why I shit on company time.
That's not. I mean, that's why you get your hair cut on company time.
But, dude, I had my nose waxed again.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Like when she pulls them fuckers out, like you're right, like immediately you're like, oh. I start tearing up and shit.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Speaking of fuck you, thank you guys. hanging in there with us. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell so you get the notifications when our dumbasses put up something fresh.
Mm-hmm.
Smash the smash button. Follow us. We're on all sorts of social media. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah, kind of Twitter. We're on Twitter, but we're not really on Twitter.
Twitter's the bomb.
I can't.
But it's like should we be all over Twitter when like you get distracted on Twitter pretty easy. Forgot where I was going with that. gmail.com. Hit us up. You got any suggestions for the show? Hit us up. kloveyoubye at gmail.com.
Yep. I don't know why, speaking of fuck you, and then you're talking to the peoples. That's a dick move.
Dude, I wasn't, you know where that fuck you was going. Right over there. That guy.
I'm done.
I talk dirty to you all the time, and you fucking love it.
Yeah, it's true.
Shoe fly, don't bother me.
So what'd you do this weekend?
Oh, fuck. What did I... Let me think. I don't remember what we did for lunch yesterday. Oh, we did Burger King for lunch yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I got that the Texas Double Whopper. Last weekend, what the fuck? Oh, we did a little Harvest Fest action.
Oh,
I did my. It's one of those fall festivals that they put together where they have a bajillion fucking vendors get together and they sell like crafty fall decorative knick-knacky shit for like rich stay-at-home soccer moms.
Yeah.
And like all the rich stay-at-home soccer moms put on like imitation cowboy boots and a flannel shirt, and then they like pretend like it's fall pumpkin spice.
Mm-hmm.
And there's fucking
Han Solo.
There's like
outfit.
20,000 of them that show up. They like taste wines. They let their hair down. It's like that soccer mom. Like once a year, me and the girls are getting together, and instead of going to Vegas, we're going to Harvest Fest, and we're gonna taste wine until we fall down, and our husbands have to come pick us up. That's what it is. And I go because a buddy of mine who is a beekeeper. He always shows up and sells the hell out of fucking local made honey. And get this right. His last name is Finer. So his honey is
Finer Honey.
Finer Honey.
Nice.
Dude, how fucking slick is that play on words?
That was good.
Dude, he locked that one in clutch.
Oh.
That
Whiskey Stone got me right in the tooth.
Dude, you got to be careful. Them Whiskey Stones knock your tooth out.
I didn't even know you had
you
Whiskey Stones in there.
You remember like the Dare commercials?
Dare,
like
the drug alcohol
resistance education. Yeah.
No, not the commercial. Yeah, kind of.
Remember the commercials they used to throw out like drink responsibly or like under the age, don't drink.
Yeah,
it's drugs. Like
it's drugs. It's drugs,
dude. I'll never forget that one where it was like some young girl. Like it was supposed to be like a high school party.
Yeah,
and they're all like, and she goes to like take a sip out of her bottled beer, which, let's be real, if it's a high school party, they're drinking Keystone or Natty Light,
Natty Ice,
and those aren't coming in bottles for fucking
no.
High school kids can't afford bottles. They're buying them in 30 packs, and they're trying to get a deal, but they're paying inflated prices to their fucking drug dealer who's supplying the booze
because it's a drug.
Yeah, so. Immediately, the commercial is totally fucking wrong.
Yeah.
But this girl's like, I'm so drunk. Goes to take a drink out of her beer bottle and like hits the bottle on her teeth.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it shows her like, and she like spits her fucking teeth out. And her two front teeth are gone. And she's like,
honestly, that's not far off. Like this one time, you know, the beer tap thing where you hit the bottle and it foams up their beer and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So this one time when I was in the Navy, it was like a little barracks party or whatever, and people were doing it. I wasn't even a part of it. I was just watching. I was like, it's funny or whatever. And I'm just standing there with my fucking beer, and I go to take a drink, and this fucking chick comes up underneath my beer and hits the bottle, like trying to tap my beer from the bottom for some stupid fucking reason. And it hits my tooth and it chips. It takes the whole back half.
Which, hold on. Before we go any further.
Yeah.
We're just going to explain how stupid that was for her, because all that's going to do
it made
is
her beer foam over.
Her beer.
It did. But then she hit my bottle came up, hit me in the tooth. Her beer's foaming over. My tooth, the whole back half of my tooth, my tooth, what was left in my mouth was paper thin. I think I swallowed a piece of my tooth too, because when I woke up I was already hammered at this point. When I woke up the next morning, my throat was all like swollen and sore and shit. So I had to have swallowed one or something. Oh my God. I didn't really feel it much that night, but I woke up the next morning. I was like, oh my God, this is so fucking painful.
Where's my tooth?
Where's my tooth?
Where's my tooth?
And every time I say, it's, oh, God, it hurt. Oh. Stupid ass motherfucker. Who does that?
So I heard I used to play
horror stories?
I used to play stupid games like that. Like,
yeah.
When we used to do like Edward 40 hands, where you duct tape a 40 to your hands.
Uh-huh.
Most people would do it with one, and they duct tape their hands around one.
You duct tape one
in each hand, and you can't piss or do anything.
Okay, first of all, hold on. Before you continue, who the fuck does Edward 40 hands with 140 taped to both hands?
People that aren't from fucking Iowa.
That's the dumbest shit ever. Yes. It's 140 per hand.
So,
he has scissors on both hands.
So let me explain why I'm saying this, right? So
140 per hand.
Dude, when I was in the service, right? You're living in the dorms with these people of the same age group as you, right? But they're from all over the fucking United States.
Yeah.
So y'all get together and you're like, it's one of those like, oh, let's play beer pong. And you got to spend 10 minutes figuring out how like the rules of beer pong are played in Pennsylvania. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, that's the worst.
It's like, so you're like standing there like, oh, you play it like that? That's stupid. We play it like this. And they're like, that's stupid. And you're like, well, let's make new rules for the dorms.
We always just went to house rules. Whoever's house or barracks room it was, it's their rules, their show.
So somebody had the bright idea one night to let's do Edward 40 hands. Okay, let's do it, right? And I think the idea got generated because I bought a 40 and these people were doing beer bongs, right? And they're like, oh, I can beer bong so fast. And we're all like proud of themselves. And I'm like, I bet you I can beer bong a 40 faster than you can beer bong a tall boy. And they're like, time it, you know? And I fucking did it, you know? So then they were like, do 2 and see how fast you can do 2. And I like,
that's a lot.
I'm sorry. You have to be a fucking gentleman to take down 2 40s in a beer bong.
You have to be David Bakhtiari.
Man, you have to have just like a gullet and a fucking belly, just huge. Mm-hmm. So I think it started from that. But we're like, oh yeah, Edward 40 hands, let's play. And I'm like, sweet, let's run to the fucking shopette and grab a couple fucking 40s. I need 2. They're like, what do you need 2 for? I said, that's how you play. You duct tape 1 to each hand. Mm-hmm. The rules are you can't use your phone. You can't piss. You can't go to the bathroom. You can't do nothing until both are gone. And then somebody cuts you free.
Oh, I thought it was 1. Once you finish 1, you can take that hand free.
No.
Oh, it's both.
It's both. You finish 1. So I've played it where you finish 1 and they cut 1 free, but then they reduct tape it to the second that you haven't finished yet. And my tactic was always never to drink one before the other because 40s get warm fast.
Yeah.
So my tactic was always alternating drinks so that when I was done, it was both. Cut them off.
Keep it even, yeah. As even as you can.
But we tried to play there and they were like, oh no, it's just 1. And I'm like,
that's the dumbest shit ever.
Fuck.
Yeah, no. Who the fuck does that?
It's 1 in each hand. Be a fucking man about it.
Yeah.
Everyone knows the rules.
We should do Edward 40 hands for Jaden's party. Coming up this Saturday. Her birthday, 30th birthday.
Nope. I got to explain it right because this is what it is. I tried to plan a surprise 30th.
Right.
Her birthday's in June.
Yeah, it is now October.
And leading up to her birthday, I'm like telling you, like January, February, I was like, okay, I need to start getting this fucking locked in, right? So I'm looking at dates around her birthday. Uh-huh. And we already had like weddings. We had like events planned. We had just, so I'm like, okay, my so wedding. Now let's go to July. Yeah. And then it was like July, just back to back. We had shit every weekend. And I'm like, fuck. Then it was August and it was like, okay, oh no. Like, and I'm like texting people I know she wants there. Like, are you free this weekend? Are you free that weekend? Can we do it this weekend? You guys need to be here. And she's like, and they were all like, oh, I can't that weekend, can't this weekend. So finally I'm like, all right, we're getting out to like October. And I'm like, Jaden's already thinking, I'm not doing it. Yeah. You know what I mean? She's like,
honestly, that's kind of better.
She's like, you're not throwing me a party, whatever. Well, her birthday came and gone and she like made several comments like, yeah, would have been nice to have a fucking party for my birthday. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. You know, just playing it off as I didn't fucking try. Mm-hmm. No, it's been a motherfucker. For some reason this year, like every weekend's just been fucking nuts. So now I'm at this point where like, okay, got it scheduled, right? Like early, like back like April time frame, like got it scheduled for October. Well, so now I'm calling it her early 30 and a half surprise birthday party.
Honestly, it's better this way because,
dude, I don't think
so far gone past her birthday that there's no fucking way that she's going to expect this.
I'm a complete idiot and there's a secret to like Facebook events where you have to block somebody so they can't see an event that I don't know about. I don't think she has any idea. I think she's like, she really thinks me and Corbin are going to the Whitetails banquet on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Like I said, unless there's a fucking secret to making sure like people are blocked from any action on that event on Facebook, I think I've got it locked in. The trick's going to be my sister's supposed to pick her up on Saturday. She's going to be like, hey, I'm in town. Let's go to the, yeah. And she's going to be like, let's go get lunch and then the casino or something. And I'll be like, oh no, you go. I'll hang out with the kids because me and Corbin are going to Whitetails tonight. You go.
Yeah.
You know, I got shit I got to do around the house. And then I'm going to have 3.5 hours.
Think of a plan B just in case.
Well, dude.
Just in case.
Dude, my sister's going to be the only thing getting her out of the house, I think.
Well, she better have her A game then because if she says like no or something, she better have a way to fucking get her to go out. Would she say no?
If she says no, if my sister and sister-in-law roll into town and they're like, hey, let's go. Yeah. I think she's going to be like, that sounds fun. I want to do that. Let's do it.
Okay, good.
Especially if they're like, let's go to the casino. I'll like give her $100 and be like,
let's go to the casino.
Go spend my money.
Girls afternoon.
Yeah. Go spend my money. Yeah. I'll take care of the kids. I got shit I want to do around the house. Yeah. I'm hoping it fucking works. But regardless, I have 3.5 hours. Because I don't want her to go too early because I know how my wife is. My wife's a party animal. She'll fucking if I give her too much time away to like for me to get ready, she'll show up and be hammered already.
Yeah.
And then she'll be like, okay, an hour into the party, she'll do the old Irish goodbye.
She's very good at the Irish goodbye.
She'll grab a plate of food and be like, yeah. Jane's gone. Where's she at? She's already in bed.
She disappeared from my bachelor party, and just like I swear to God, like 2 hours, probably about 2 hours had gone by, and I was like, God, where is Jaden? Like she's just fucking gone,
dude. She plays it off like she's gonna go inside and check on the kids, or like go inside and use the bathroom. She'll be like, and she'll like make a plate of food, and she'll be like, I better go check on the kids.
Does she plan this? Or she's like, is that like her actual plan? Like, I'm going to make a plate of food. I'm going to go check on the kids. I'm going to come back out. But when she gets in there, she's like, God, that bed looks fucking great. I'm just going to lay down for a second, then go back and fucking party my ass off. And then she's just, there's for the night.
No, she fucking plans it. Like she hits that point where she's like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
And she'll be like, food, I'm going to find what I want to take in. Or sometimes she's like, oh, fuck.
Okay. I'm for her party then, but have no food because if she has no food, she has no plan.
Dude, but I've caught her before.
Yeah.
Like in the middle of doing an Irish goodbye, like I'll look over and I'll see her like shake her empty drink and she'll like look around and then she'll like turn for the door and I'll be looking, and I'm like, I know what she's doing. Mm-hmm. She'll walk out, shut the door, and I'll go over and I'll open it. She'll be halfway to the house. I go, hey, and she'll turn around and she'll just give me like a peace sign. Keep going.
That's funny. But by the way, her party is a 90s party, which is fucking epic because
90s throwback. And
oh, by the way, Jaden, when you watch this, just so you know, I made the playlist for you. So
I love you.
Appreciate that. And if you don't, then
I love you.
Just beat Colby up, I guess.
I hope you weren't really mad at me for thinking I forgot to even throw you a party. I tried really hard to do it this summer, so it was like a nice weather thing. It's been planned. Our fucking summer was just crazy. And the farther I got out, the farther I was like, you know what? It's going to be a better surprise the farther away from your birthday it is. So, unfortunately, Alex and Chelsea just texted me today and said they can't make it. So they were supposed to be here. They both were trying really hard,
but they didn't try hard enough.
God, schedules, they just sucked. It seemed like every weekend I would get with like close family members and be like, hey, what about this weekend? If it was something where like we could have pulled it off, like people that should be here were like, we got this. It was like, it was hard. I tried my best. I hope you have a great time. By the time you see this, you're already going to know about your party.
Yeah. And if you don't appreciate the 90s party, you should, because 90s, like I made that playlist right now. I'm just listening to all this music for one, just the music alone. I was like, God damn, fucking 90s music.
You made
is fucking
11-hour playlist of 90s music alone.
11 and a half.
11 and a half.
Actually, yeah.
It's the early 30 and a half surprise party, which has 11 and a half.
I literally went through. So I was going to do, like, they had some playlists already made, right?
Yep.
I was like, that's kind of lazy. Let me go through and just pick songs.
Dude.
So I went, they have by category, they have the top hits of like the 90s.
Yeah.
Or 1990, 91, 92, 93, all the way up to 99. I was like, I'm doing this. So I went through every fucking year, picking the best songs out of the tops. Yeah. And then I added a couple other ones that I like that weren't on the tops.
I was showing my sister like what I was gonna order for me and Jaden to wear.
Yeah.
And
these flies.
Like the 90s gas station cups, like with like the blue and purple like fucking splatter paint.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that they still come in. I made my sister order them because she was like, that's what I was gonna get. I'm like, well, get them and then order mine too, right? And she's like, oh, it's kind of a sketchy company, and it's like China. Shit coming from China, right? Yeah. So she ordered it, and like to get a tracking number, she had to like provide an email address. It was just weird.
What, right? She ordered from Wish?
It was like DNF manufacturer or some shit. I don't expect them to show up, so we went with a plan B, and I bought like these like bright neon like the windbreaker jumpsuits.
Yeah.
So Jane's is pink and mine's blue, but they have like accented colors and shit.
Yeah, dude, I was totally gonna do like a 90, like do you remember? You probably don't because you were born in the 90s, but like those. So like we had like the starter jackets.
Yeah, dude.
The pullover.
I had an Iowa Hawkeyes starter.
Did you?
Yeah.
I had a Denver Broncos one.
Yeah,
I always wanted one too. I was like, starter jackets are the fucking starter jackets and Jinko jeans, baby.
My sister ordered a starter jacket.
Oh, for real?
For a backup in case the Chinese shit don't show up.
Starter jackets. They had no fucking insulation. They were not good for keeping you warm. But
my mom told me we should get like real big baggy FUBU jeans and wear my Bears jersey backwards.
Yeah. Dude, I used to have a FUBU jersey.
Dude, she's like, you should get like big dark black FUBU jeans.
Yeah.
Like real baggy FUBU jeans, and then wear like your Bears jersey backwards. Remember how they used to do that shit? Like the MLB jerseys. Oh yeah,
dude, I remember that.
You wear them backwards.
Yeah, dude.
I was like, if I didn't already have $300 worth of shit that might not show up on order,
Jesus,
I'd plan on it. But
I'm doing grunge, going the old Nirvana look.
And I'm smoking a pork butt.
But before I forget, I used to have a FUBU jersey. It was yellow and blue, and then I was at my buddy's house and he had a bong, and I fucking tipped it, and it fucking spilled bong water all over it. And I threw it away because my parents could not find out about my fucking...
Did you take the jersey and wring it out? And like...
No.
Bong water in your mouth?
No, but I remember before that they were like telling me to drink it. I was like, no. I was like, God. Not doing that.
Dude, I see the drug dealer you buy your weed from. That is the bunkiest ass weed I've ever seen in my life. Why would I drink the water?
Dude, I remember, so I was in like 8th grade, and it was like maybe like the first or second time I got high ever, right?
Was it out of a pop can?
It was.
Or an apple?
It wouldn't have been. I've never done it out of an apple.
Never smoked out of an apple?
It was either out of a plastic bottle or a pop can, probably.
Pop can.
But I was.
So we smoked oregano out of a pop can.
We smoked this shit. Ew. We smoked this shit, and I was trying to go home, and I had to go down like a highway. It's not a busy highway, but it's it's a highway in Iowa. And I was on my fucking bike. I was so high I couldn't even pedal. So I had one foot on the pedal, and I had my other foot, and I was like pushing myself like down, like I was skiing. I had my right foot down, and I was like pushing myself down the road so I didn't like veer off into traffic and shit. I'm just pushing myself. I was like, oh my God, I'm so fucking high right now. Just fucking pushing myself with my foot on my bike.
Everyone passing you was like,
dude, what the fuck is wrong with this?
What's funny? Poor little special needs kid has to bike his way around.
He can't even pedal. It's so cute. Dude, that's funny. What's funny is that's the same road. The whole community
should chip in some money and buy him a fucking a pedal trike.
Get him a motorized bicycle. Dude, what's funny is that's the same road. Like literally like 20 feet back from where I was doing this from is the train track that stopped me when I got my DUI. It's like it was meant to be. It's like if you're not gonna get busted when you're fucking high in 7th grade, you're gonna get a fucking DUI at this fucking
train track's gonna fucking.
You're gonna get got, motherfucker.
You're gonna get
at some point.
Got.
It may be 20 years from now, but oh fuck, I didn't even think about that until now. I was like, God, I was right there. That was the same fucking spot.
You should stay away from that town.
Yeah, it's a shithole now.
That town's fucking got you,
dude. Honestly, that town is. We drove through it because I was telling Ashley, I was like, look at this town. This is like where I grew up and stuff. And we were driving through. I was like, God damn, this place is a fucking wreck now.
Yeah,
it used to be cool. Not anymore.
Man,
my beer's empty.
You get them fucking hillbilly tweakers, fucking rolling in.
Mm-hmm. Oh
cheap rent.
Yeah,
making the place look like trash.
Hey,
sensuous. Yeah, I'll fucking grab you a beer.
I don't even have to say it. It's fucking amazing.
I know what you're going at.
Huh?
I know what you're getting at.
Sensuous.
Dude.
Who's PBR in there? Hey, which beer is mine? Because you said I had an extra beer in there.
Both of those.
Is it both? Okay.
Yeah, both of them that are open.
I didn't realize.
Both of them that are open.
I didn't realize I had beer still.
Okay, there's another beer for you.
Thanks, dude.
You're welcome.
I honestly kind of want one of those.
Here.
Oh, maybe later.
Let's switch.
I'll drink this one.
Nope, switch. Got it.
Is this the one I had last time, right? It's pretty good.
Bush Light. We'll set that up.
Something bit
advertisement. Me. Maybe Bush Light will see that and go, hey, I like those guys.
Maybe.
Nah,
then maybe not. Well, you know what we're going to have to do? We should... God. I don't know who mentioned this. It might have been Ashley. I'm not sure. Oh, we should get koozies with our names on it. Or not names. That's stupid.
Dude, you ever take
with our faces?
Oh God, you ever take a really big gulp of beer?
Yeah. What?
And like you go to swallow it, and your throat's like, nah, only half, and it like closes, and like
the rest is just like in limbo.
You can't like get it. You won't like open back up, let the rest go down.
No.
Oh. Well, I have. It just happened right now.
When you were in boot camp, right?
Yes.
Did you ever...
Sure.
Like community showers. Did you ever go in the shower and just like watch the soap trickle down the back of a man's ass?
Yes.
You're supposed to say no, so I could be like, yeah, me neither. But yeah.
No, I did.
Me neither.
Dude, we had this... Since we're on this story... I remember being in basic training, right?
Like, what the fuck are you doing? You finish up and you get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that story. I remember being in basic training, right?
Yeah.
And I walk in there being an Iowa boy, like,
I'm a badass, but
most dudes got a 5.5-inch dick. I'm slightly below that. I'm good.
I'm practically average.
Yeah. Okay.
Go in and fucking 8-inch fucking.
I walk into the shower, right? And I like walk up to the shower like, yeah, no big deal. I turn the hot water on and I look next to me. I go, how you do? Holy, what the fuck is that? Dude, I'm not kidding you. So
put your eye out, kid.
My God. There was a couple guys in my fucking basic training flight, man. I don't think there's a woman out there could have sex with them.
No.
I mean, it would take some serious, like, they would have to commit to it and be like, well,
I almost feel like there's...
I have to because I said I would.
I almost feel like there's fewer women out there that could take a gigantic hammer than would prefer a smaller dick.
Dude, I think about a couple... So, like, a couple of these dudes I was in basic with, right? I think about, you know, if that thing just filled with blood and didn't do anything other than get firm.
So, yeah. So, here's the thing about dudes with...
That, dude... Like,
so dudes with dicks like that, generally... So, they call those showers, right? Dudes with dicks like that are generally... They get hard.
I know what a shower and
they don't grow.
Because I'm neither one.
You're just you are what you are. I am as God made me.
I am as God intended.
You were his little joke. But yeah,
he's fucking laughing.
But I mean, dudes with gigantic dicks like that, like Tommy Lee, right? His dick, it's not going to grow anymore.
Yeah,
it'll get hard.
But what I sometimes think about though, like Tommy Lee, right?
Yeah.
So there was a couple guys in my fucking basic training flight that put Tommy Lee, like Tommy Lee would be like, okay, I've got a small cock.
It's like, God damn, I'm tiny compared to these fuckers.
And I'm not kidding you. Like, if all those things did was just fill blood, they would still beat the shit out of
damage
every fucking guy I know. Now, if that fucker is
it would damage every guy you know?
Yeah. If that thing was a grower,
those dudes assholes.
Lord have fucking mercy on anyone that fucking guy seduces into. That's like fuck. I would rather go into a fucking apartment with Jeffrey Dahmer.
No.
Than go into a room with one of my buddies from Basic sweet talking me. I'd be like, nah, what's better? Not that.
Probably taking the hammer, I'm assuming.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer's hammer to the back of the head. I'd rather have that than fucking.
Well, you're still going to get fucked. Either way. Jeffrey Dahmer would have his way with you.
At least I wouldn't be his fucking recall it. I don't know if I'd want to recall the shit that
you might be that lucky fella that made it through it.
I'm just for... Okay, so just for...
that's good.
Just for us here, I'm going to refer to this gentleman as Samson.
Samson?
If I had to put just a guess on how big Samson was soft in the shower of basic training, I would guess somewhere in the 8 to 9 inch range, soft.
Mm-hmm.
And it was no slouch. That thing was fucking girthy, and it fucking hung there. Like, you could hit a gong with that sumbitch, and I bet you it would go bung.
Well, I bet Samson.
Imagine that in your head.
I did. I literally did. I pictured, but it wasn't a forward thrust. It was more of a side thrust.
See,
throwing it.
I have. If I'm swinging, it's got to be forward and back. There ain't no side to side.
I bet Samson was not a grower. I bet it was that 8-9 inches, whatever.
For every girl he's ever been with, I fucking hope so.
Yeah, because if he was, then that was probably a 12-inch.
If he was a grower, my fucking God.
Maybe not 12 inches. That's a little bit. I don't think it's going to grow 4 inches.
Poor ladies.
Yeah.
Even if all it did was get fucking hard. Poor fucking ladies. That's a fucking dick.
I guess if it's girthy, when it's soft. Those guys always have something. It's like the Shmani.
Shmani.
Like, he was just a fucking
idiot.
idiot tool, just
fucking
dirty and nasty. And I bet he had a gigantic.
He probably
dick.
did.
Yeah,
yeah. It's always them dudes that are like, yeah, I banged a heifer once in my day. Like,
he's talking about a legit
heifer
cow.
Because he's never
standing
had sex
up
with
on
a
a bucket,
girl.
trying to fuck it.
Never had sex with a girl before because they're all like, you're an idiot. I'm never banging you. So he's like, oh, I'm going to default to fucking. You can't even be like a fucking goat fucker. He's going to go to the cows. Too big.
Or the horses.
A horse. Oh, that video, dude, of that guy.
I didn't see it.
Oh, my God. I saw that video before it like got erased from the internet like years ago when it came out.
Yeah, he had it on his hard drive.
The thing that baffled me,
deployments, and he's just,
the thing that baffled me all the time was the fucking dude that was there to like help. It was a dude that was like, "Hey, I'm gonna let my fucking horse fuck me tonight. You want to help?" Like, imagine, yeah, man.
Yeah, you know what's
he like goes in there and grabs the horse cock, both hands, and he like
guides it in.
He like aims it. And like as soon as it like touches the dude's butt cheeks, that horse fucking buries it.
You know what's weird about that? Like if you have a friend with you doing that kind of shit, whatever. Or,
what's the friend doing?
Well, no, what I'm thinking is like, how do you find people like that? You're like, oh yeah, he looks like he's a horse fucker. Let me just, hey, you a horse fucker? Yeah, buddy, I'm a horse fucker.
I bet you.
Do you want to help a horse cock slide into my ass, buddy? Well, buddy, I do believe I will help you because I too am a horse fucker and I know exactly what you're going through.
You know how I think that shit starts?
How? Well, they're probably like, oh, dude, check this video. It's like, well, that's kind of hot.
No, two guys, they sit down, they start having beers, they put podcast mics in their face, and they record for just a few seconds to like make sure everything's working right. They're like, hey, man, you ever fucked a horse?
If you're asking me to be your guider, I am not going to guide a horse cock into you.
I was just throwing it out there in case you wanted me to guide it for you.
I don't. No.
I bet you could take it.
No. No, that's you. Remember those 12 inchers fucking sliding in and out like fucking.
Right? Like fucking
like
butter.
A pencil through foot butter, yeah.
Like fucking butter.
Like butter. Gross.
How do we get on horse cocks and fucking asses?
Talking about your Air Force buddies with gigantic dicks.
Okay, how do we get on that? I feel like we left something short that we need to circle back to.
Yeah, probably.
You asked me about showers and soap running down butt cheeks.
Well, we'll figure it out when we watch this. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. So, your weekend. Oh, you went to the, yeah, I went to Renfest, Renaissance Festival.
Oh, the weekend.
Yeah.
Okay, so I said Harvest Fest. Yeah, you went to Renaissance Festival.
You went to Harvest Fest? I went to Renfest.
Renfest.
Harfest? I went to Renfest.
I've never heard it called Renfest. I've heard it's like Renaissance Festival.
Because, well, I always used to call it Renaissance Fair. But I guess it's Renaissance Festival now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was, oh my God. 3 hours fucking waiting in a traffic light. Because they have two gates, parking gates. Well, the one was closed. So everybody was directed to this one. We went the back way. And
I would never do it,
dude.
3
it was
hours. Fuck no.
Well, it was for Bailey's birthday, so I was determined, and it's just they redirected us left and right and this way and that way, and dude, just sitting. But it was funny because I was sitting there in line, like I'd been in line for a good 2 hours already, and I'm going in, and then like traffic's going this way, right, and so this lady who was coming back in the minivan coming this way, and she's just like this out the window driving. I'm like, I know it's bad, but is it that bad? And then as she like came a little bit more, like I could see the whole back window was open, right? And there was this kid in the back seat just I was like, okay, I get it now. I totally feel her pain. She's probably thinking, man, I wish I could go faster so I could throw myself out of this car.
Dude, I would have been halfway home on the interstate by then. I'd been like,
oh, if I was, yeah, that would have. Yeah,
there comes a point in every father's life.
Fuck you, fly.
Where you have to rationalize.
I think we're good.
Destroying your child's birthday based off of the situation.
So it might not have been her kid's birthday, but
yeah, but if it was, and the child was in the back seat doing that, I think I would have to go,
I would have been like, I'm taking you to McDonald's play place. Yay, you can go play the slides.
I think it's time that my child gets a birthday ruined so they learn that the shit they're doing in the back seat is never going to happen again.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to catch this little bastard. Watch.
If you catch him, nah, you're too fucking
I was trying not to hit anything. Fuck your face.
Renaissance. Dude, last time I was there, I think was like 3rd grade, and it was on a field trip. We went there.
It was fun. It was cool, but I mean, when we got in, there was a shit ton of people.
But see, like you went on a weekend, and when I went, like for school,
I don't think they only do it on the weekends.
No.
Well,
when they open it up, they open it up during the weekend for like schools and shit. Because I remember when I went there in elementary school, we rolled in like the school bus, and there was like 1,000 school buses in the parking lot. So like they open it up during the week for schools to take fucking field trips and shit to the Renaissance Festival. But I remember going and like throwing axes and shit. Like back before throwing axes at like a wood log was cool.
They had that too. They had that and throwing spears.
You could throw axes and shit. And I remember I took like 30 or 40 bucks with me, and I remember I bought a fox skin, like a tanned fox skin. Mm-hmm. But at the time I was 3rd grade, so I was a little sucker, and I didn't realize that they cut the best fucking pieces of fur out of the fox, like the center cuts. Mm-hmm. So like it had like 3 big fucking holes cut out of it. I'm like, God. Oh, it's a fox. It's cool. It's got the paws and the face and the tail. I got it.
He's got crystals in his eyes.
And I think I bought like...
What is that, velvet?
I think I bought like $15 worth of fucking rock candy on a stick.
Oh, God.
You know.
Yeah. I don't even think they had that there.
Fucking ate all of it. It was fun. Renaissance Festival was fun.
It is fun.
There's a lot of people who go to like dress up and shit. It's kind of like a Comic-Con for people that are like all about medieval shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Everybody I was with, minus my friend's husband and me, I didn't dress up, but he didn't dress up either. But like Ashley was dressed up, Bailey was dressed up as like a mushroom fairy. My brother-in-law, he had his kilt on. He did Jacob's ladder, and I didn't look. He said he didn't have anything underneath, but he did that Jacob's ladder, and he flipped over, and his legs were just spread out, just not ladylike at all, you know, and just showing whatever was under there.
Rumor has it, what's under there is fucking.
Yeah,
that's what I've heard.
Yeah, that's what I've heard too. Unfortunately,
if I had that rumor going around about me, I'd probably wear a kilt everywhere and flip upside down on purpose. I'd spend $5 to do the Jacob's ladder just so I could do it on purpose.
Just so you can flip your kilt and just throw your dick out there.
Hey, kids.
Yeah. Okay. And Colby's going to jail.
Yeah,
everybody, this is
going to jail.
But yeah.
No, that's speaking of Jacob's ladder.
Oh, yeah. Do you have a Jacob's ladder?
No, I used to have my dick pierced.
No, you didn't.
I
don't believe you. You've said that before. I don't believe it.
I did. I had.
You can't. Don't. I'm not looking at your dick pics. Yeah, you could literally just pull up a picture with a fucking dick piercing and be like, oh, that's totally my dick. And I would never even know.
Hold on.
Jesus Christ. Who you calling?
My wife.
Oh.
Hey, babe. You are on kloveyoubye.
Okay.
Are you putting the speaker up right?
Yeah, the speaker's up to the... Okay. Question for you. Brandon doesn't believe it, so I'm going to ask you this question here.
Uh-huh.
When we first started dating, what was in my wiener?
So first off, your son is in the room.
It's fine. It's fine.
We all know it was gonorrhea.
It's fine.
No, it was actually a piercing.
Was it real?
It was.
Oh God,
it was real. It was for her pleasure, and she didn't like it.
It was for your pleasure, then apparently.
Mediocre dick. Hey, stop! You're on Live cam.
Everybody knows.
I mean,
Everybody knows.
yeah.
That's all I needed. I just was trying to prove Brandon wrong. He said that I never did.
Remember this, Corbin.
Be quiet, Brandon.
Be quiet, Brandon. Yeah, buddy. Okay. That's all I needed. I love you.
Love you too.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, love you. Bye.
I'm going to let you know this right now.
You what?
She did not sound sincere with her.
Oh, fuck you.
It's
Fuck
like,
you.
all right, love you too, I guess.
No, I did.
Yeah. All right, you proved me wrong, I guess.
So,
God, my ears are all plugging up.
you getting sick? It's
No, it's
probably
allergies.
It's the They're taking the fucking little no-see-em
The beans and
bugs.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh my God. They're taking the fields out right now in Iowa. So it's harvest time. That's what they're doing. I live in the country. My whole house is surrounded by cornfields.
Yeah.
They start taking the fields out, and all of a sudden, ladybugs and these little no-see-em bugs, if you've never seen them before, they're little tiny itty bitty. You can barely even see them.
They bite you. That's why they call them no-see-ums. They bite you.
They don't bite you.
Or they pee on you, right? And it burns or something.
It's some sort of like secretion that they like spit or piss on you.
Yeah,
and it's like
pee
acid.
on you. Yeah. It burns.
All of a sudden, your arm will start burning. You look down, there's a little itty bitty tiny dot you can barely see. And it's a fucking no-see-em.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Those things suck.
Yeah. Hey, I wanted to ask you.
I was going to, it's funny because I have a question for you too.
Okay, so because the world is so politically correct right now,
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you, what are your pronouns?
God. I don't have pronouns. My pronoun is sensuous.
If you were to make up pronouns for yourself, what would they be?
I don't know. Dude. Man. Fla la 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 bling blong. I don't fucking know. What would your pronouns be?
Me, mine, not yours.
That's stupid. I don't like that at all.
Why?
I'm going to need you to rethink your pronouns while you're getting me a beer.
Fuck you and your beer.
That's my pronoun, sensuous.
Me, mine, not yours. Sensuous. Fucking sensuous.
Hey, I have a question for you.
Fucking allergies, dude.
What is a 3-letter word that starts with gas?
3-letter word that starts with gas.
Mm-hmm. 3-letter word that starts with gas.
Gas.
Mm-mm. No. 3-letter word that starts with gas.
Poop.
That's a 4-letter word, first of all. No. 3-letter word that starts with gas.
3-letter word.
Yeah. Turn your mic a little bit.
What?
Oh, there you go.
3-letter word.
That starts with gas.
Starts with gas.
Yeah.
Starts with gas. Somebody just pull in.
Looks like it.
Somebody just pull in.
Unless Jay's leaving.
A 3-letter word that starts with gas.
Yeah. 3-letter word starts with gas.
Gas is a 3-letter word.
A 3-letter word that starts with gas. What starts with gas? 3-letter
Car.
Hey, you did it! Yay! Oh, gas.
Fuck you.
You're so good at this. Yes, I was hoping I'd get you with that.
I wonder who pulled in. Because whoever it was, they backed up and left, right?
You know, this was Jaden or somebody else, and they pulled up to see we're doing this, and they're like, I better get out of here. It looked like an SUV.
I better check.
You go ahead and check. You grab me that camera right there? Sure. Ow, you cunt.
Easy. It's pronounced cunt.
Oh, cunt.
The definition of cunt is husband to a wife who is addressed by the word cunt.
Speaking of,
don't use that word in public. People get mad.
Speaking of, let's do our weekly
yes
word of the day.
Word of the day.
Which one are we doing? Which one are we doing? So we have 3 options here.
So this was sent to us. We don't know the definition of this. We have 3 words to pick from. I think we should go with, what was it? Donkey Twinkie?
Dutch Twinkie.
Dutch Twinkie. I think we should go with Dutch Twinkie.
All right. We're going to go with Dutch Twinkie.
I hope it's a good one.
So
we made somebody send us these so that we didn't look them up because we didn't want to look them up ourselves and be like, oh, that's funny, and we laugh, and then we want to hear these at the same time.
Yeah,
we want you to experience it with us.
Same time.
So what do you got? Dutch Twinkie.
Dutch. Hutch. That won't work.
And this is straight from Urban Dictionary, which is a real dictionary with real words.
Well,
like tenacious. That's a big word. Tenacity. Don't pre-read it.
Okay. So a Dutch Twinkie, similar to a Dutch oven, but you hold her head under the covers during a blowjob. I was debating holding that fart in, but decided the Dutch Twinkie route would be funnier. So I just held her head down there when I let go. Oh, that's good. I like that one. Honorable mentions here. Let's check these because we got some. They're all Dutches. Dutch. What was that one? Dutch.
You got to get blowjobs first before you can pull off that.
Yeah.
You got to.
It's got to be like the prime fucking.
And you better hope to God that she's cool with it because if you do that, you're probably on the blowjob list.
I would suggest not doing that on like a date, first date.
If you've ever been on the no-fly list, a no blowjob list is about the same feeling.
Dutch turkey is so much better.
Dutch turkey.
Dutch turkey. This is great. Okay.
Hold on. Let me. Straight face. What do you got? Read it.
The Dutch turkey is Jesus. It's defined as an act where one places their balls into the rectum of their partner and then performs a handstand lasting up to 60 seconds. That one is so good. I like that one a lot more, I think. Now I have to look up this last one. That one is so fucking good. Okay. Okay. So the last one is called a Dutch torpedo. This fan, love her to death, is very fan of Dutch things. Oh, son of a bitch.
Okay. Dutch. What's this one? Dutch torpedo.
Dutch turkey. That is so good. This one is a Dutch torpedo. Yeah, I can only assume. I suppose what this one might be.
You imagine facilitating a Dutch turkey?
Facilitating it?
Yeah.
It's been like, hey, I'm gonna stick my fucking balls inside you, and I'm gonna do a handstand for roughly 20 to 60 seconds. No, I can't.
Oh God, the logistics behind that are fucking ridiculous.
No, you have to find the perfect person to fucking just
be like, okay, if you want to do that, I'll let you.
I really want Dutch torpedo to load. It's just so slow in here.
Dude, I can't even laugh hard. The allergies are fucking.
You got some too?
Oh, yeah. Every year, man. That's why they call it hay fever.
Hey. Why don't you try it?
What?
Dutch torpedo? Because this fucking...
Okay. Let me go. Dutch.
Try it one more again. Dutch torpedo. Dutch throat culture. While receiving anal or... Oh! I got it. Okay.
Urban Dictionary.
Woo, this is a long one. Ready?
Oh, hold on.
I got it.
Hold on. I think we have different definitions.
Well, let me read mine first. Dutch torpedo. The act of taking a shit in any body of water and guiding your fresh turd, henceforth referred to as the torpedo, to your friends swimming nearby, be it by natural currents or human motion. You position yourself upstream, take a squatting position, and spread your butt cheeks to launch a warhead. As the guidance system locks in on your target, you then start the countdown sequence. 3, 2, 1, fire. If your brown torpedo hits one of your friends and triggers this toxic cargo, you then shout, "I've sunk your battleship." Here's the reference of it. Yo, dude, what's this floating in the water? Oh, no, it's a Dutch torpedo. Swim for your life. Oh, fuck. That's a good one.
Oh, my God.
These are good ones.
Oh, dude, we have had some good ones come in.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the same definition. We weren't off. That was...
Oh, God, those were good. That Dutch turkey, though.
That dude, my cousin.
Fuck.
We grew up as brothers.
Yeah.
He Dutch torpedoed me one time.
Did he?
That's a real story.
I got to hear it now.
Oh, I didn't even know what a Dutch torpedo was.
Well, now you do.
Holy fuck. My lungs hurt. So, we live on a lake.
Yeah.
I grew up on the lake, fishing, boating, having a great time. When we were kids, like 10, 11, we were swimming out in the middle of the lake. We were anchored, and we jumped off the boat, and we were all swimming. And my cousin was like pretty close to me, and all of a sudden he starts laughing hysterically. And I'm like, "What the fuck are you laughing at?" And he's like, he wouldn't say anything. He was just fucking dying laughing while we were swimming. I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I look, and there's a fucking floating turd right next to me.
Oh, gross.
He pooped.
He pooed it at you?
Pooped in the lake.
Oh, my
God. And it was floating right next to me. I panicked.
Yeah. I would
and
too.
I started swimming as fast as I could. And every time I looked back,
it was there.
The current from me swimming away
was pulling it towards you.
It towards me. I couldn't get away from it, and I lost my shit. I was like crying.
Oh, he lost his shit,
dude. It had been so fucking funny for him, but I was like, it was like somebody chasing me with a gun, saying, "When I catch you, I'm going to shoot you, and you're gonna die." And I was fucking so scared.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I started laughing. I was, oh
shit, dude.
I can't breathe.
Can't breathe. I can't breathe.
I can't breathe.
Oh my God.
Well,
That's turkey, though.
Dude,
fuck.
I get allergies real bad.
Yeah, me too.
And this time of year, like, I start like coughing and shit. All that dust in the air from taking the fields out. I fucking.
It's those bean fields.
Ooh.
What?
How often do you stay in hotels? Like just you and Ashley.
Oh, just us two?
Yeah.
We've done it.
Get your own hotel room by yourself.
We've done it one time, and it was for her, like, Christmas party for her work. And that's it.
So I'm pretty sure, right?
Mm-hmm.
Most couples, you get a hotel room by themselves, right? With no kids. And you're like...
It depends, I guess.
Like, if you're away
by
with
yourselves.
no kids and you have a hotel room by yourselves,
yeah,
it's like freak time.
Yeah.
we're having sex.
Yeah.
I realized something last time I was in a hotel.
Yeah.
The little like half towels that they fucking leave out at the pool
are perfect.
They are
cum
the
cleaners.
perfect fucking cleanup towels.
Yeah, they are.
They are perfect.
That's 100% why I can't speak. Why they're there.
We had sex 3 times in the hotel and I had 9 fucking pool towels. It was the greatest fucking thing ever.
You know what's funny about that too? Like thinking about it, like you leave them there on the floor or whatever, and you know somebody has to pick them up for you.
The whole time you're like, whoever's cleaning this hotel room has no idea.
Like, doesn't it make you kind of want to go
probably
through?
Have a lot of idea.
Oh, I'm sure.
They're probably like,
when they pick it up and it's fucking doesn't waver or anything, it's just stiff. Like, oh, they came on this fucking rag.
Oh, dude.
It kind of makes you, doesn't it make you like, when you do that, right, at a hotel and you want to rent that room again the next day or whatever, to like go through the black light and see if they actually cleaned all your shit?
No, it makes you want to, like, when you're checking out and you see a room service like 3 doors down cleaning that room, makes me want to poke my head in and go, hey, the towel's on the floor.
Put some gloves on. Actually, I that's one time I was in training and shit, and I remember somebody next to me, or like, the room behind me or whatever, they were banging hard, like hitting the fucking walls and shit, just fucking going to town. And all I hear all night, I got to get up early for training or whatever the fuck it was. All I hear is, I was like, God, shut the fuck up. Just fucking finish already and go to sleep.
Dude, I hate when my wife hears shit like that in hotels, because it's like, then she starts recognizing that like there are men out there that
who can pleasure a woman,
and it's not me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck, I'm the one that's got to be like, walk out, go bang on the door and be like, hey, for my fucking sake, quit. Stop doing that bullshit.
You're giving my wife ideas that there are dudes out here who can pleasure a woman, and I'm not it. And I don't want to get divorced, man. It's expensive.
Stop. All you need is fucking 30 seconds. Do a little, that was great. And then go fucking down by the pool or something.
At the very least, cover her mouth. Put a hand over her mouth. She'll love it.
Fucking
anyway,
making guys like me look like fucking shit.
Like I'm a shitbag. Can't even fucking make a woman come.
No. Fucking pisses me off if they do that.
Speaking of hotels, you know what's funny?
What?
So when I was on the railroad, we would
there we go.
We would ride it to a location and we'd get a hotel for the night.
Come on, ride that train.
Well, one time, I fucking and ride it. I got a room. Went to the hotel. I got my room, got my card. Went up to the door. I put the key in. Worked fine. Walk in. I start walking. I hear something. I'm like, that doesn't sound like. What the fuck is that sound? And I walk in and there's some dude in the bed just fucking sawing logs. I'm like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Like what the fuck is happening? I was so confused because I was tired. It was like a 13, 14 hour day. I was like, is he in my bed or did they give me like a double room?
You should have grabbed the towel that was on the floor and thrown it right at his face.
I should have. But you know what, dude? He didn't. That guy must have been really tired because I wasn't quiet when I walked in because I wasn't expecting anybody to be in the room. So I walked in, I pushed the door open, let it shut normally. I walk in and I see this dude sleeping. I'm like, kind of stand there for a second. Like if he would have woken up and saw me, he would have been like, what the fuck?
He didn't wake up?
Didn't wake up, dude. I fucking backed out, closed the door all quiet, and went and I was like, yo, there's a motherfucker sleeping in my bed. Can you give me another room? But yeah, I was like, holy fuck, dude. Like if it would have been me, that's kind of scary.
Imagine if he had a gun.
Yeah. Ever since then, I took, that little deadbolt. I don't even know what it's called. The thing you flap over the fuck.
Yeah.
I fucking set that fucker.
Yeah.
Just in case the hotel makes a mistake and doubles up the room. Because now I know that can fucking happen.
So the weekend before, we went to a wedding down Des Moines. And my other cousin, one of my other cousins, he...
Not the Grandpa's brother's cousin.
Well, kind of.
Oh.
Not to the same...
You have a lot of brother cousins.
Yeah. It's that kind of family.
Yeah. Okay, continue. Don't want to go into that deep dive.
They were staying in a hotel across the street from where like the wedding party and everybody else was. For some reason, like their reservation got messed up.
Mm-hmm.
And after the first or second night they were there, the hotel like overbooked, and they took all of their shit and put it in their bags, and took all their stuff out of the room and put it in like a storage office behind the counter. And they went up to their room and they got back from doing like wedding rehearsal shit or whatever. And they went to go in the room and their key card opened the door and they walked in and it was full of somebody else's shit. Like, what the fuck? They went back down to the office. They're like, yeah, we had a mix up. We overbooked and the room that we're getting ready for you guys right now isn't ready, but we had to switch your rooms. They're like, you fucking went through all of our stuff and packaged it up and moved us out of our hotel room. My cousin was like, and he used to fight like UFC.
Oh, that one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And when he gets all bent out of shape, he starts talking like super fucking tough. Like, I'll fuck a motherfucker up. You know, he's like, that's how he talks. I think if the wrong guy would have been behind the counter, Calvin probably would have fucking just knocked the dude's dick in the dirt. He was so fucking mad.
Yeah. Dude, that's not...
I couldn't imagine that. I would be so fucking pissed off. You know, like, you get to a hotel room, like, you got your shit laying around. You got, like, your chargers plugged in where you want them. Fucking...
Yeah.
You make yourself at home. You paid for it. Probably too much, but you paid for it.
Right.
And then for them to, like, collect your shit, package it up for you, like, get the fuck out of my things.
Yeah.
Dude, that shit would have pissed me off.
Yeah, I remember. It's not quite that bad. It was just funny, but so when we were about ready on deployment, we stayed in flats. So it was like a 23-story building, whatever. It was like I want to say about 4 rooms per floor or something like that. And we were all just fucking getting hammered on the roof, you know, the pool and shit, just wasted. And I'm like, I'm going to bed. So I leave. I go down to my floor, I thought, and I open this door and I walk in and there's like a bicycle inside there. I was like, God, I don't remember.
Where did I don't
remember buying a bicycle. This is fucking weird. I fucking keep going in. And I walk in and one of our air crewmen was sitting on this couch, like watch TV. He's like this big jack guy, right? I'm hammered. I walk in, I was like, what the fuck? And I see him on the couch. I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing here? He's like, oh, hey, Patton, why don't you come on into my room? I was like, oh, the bicycle thing makes sense now. This is not my room. Let me just go ahead and leave. He's like, no, come on in for a good time. I was like, no, I'm good. I'm going to leave.
He wanted to butt fuck you.
He wanted to beat me up because I fucking walked into his room. Well, first of all, don't have your door just unlocked.
Hey, I was just getting ready to turn porn on. Hey, you want to watch it with me?
You can watch some porn with me?
Take your pants off. It makes it so much better.
It's called Bear Cave. It's just a bunch of bears. You ever heard of that? Bears? That's like a gay thing. Like bears are like big dudes with like hairy fucking chests and beards and stuff. It's like a thing.
And they all just hang out in one room and fuck each other?
No, that's the, like, you know, if you're looking at porn, you're looking up like, you know, there's categories like BBW.
Bear cave porn?
No, it's just bear guys. They're bears, like, bear, I'm a bear, rawr, you know?
Oh, like chicks.
Like a bear, like a grizzly bear.
Chicks would Google.
No.
Or not Google. I don't get what you're saying.
It's like a gay thing, I guess. I don't know. Bears. They're like, I don't even know if it's gay. It just might just be a thing. Like, dudes, like big guys that are like really fucking hairy, beards and shit.
I feel like if you typed in bear porn,
I'm okay.
I feel like if you typed in bear porn, that's not what would come up.
I bet it's not.
It's probably 2 bears fucking.
No, I bet it's bear porn. I bet it's gay. Well, yep. And that's bear porn. It's gay.
Wow.
Gay dudes.
Wow.
Big, hairy. How do I get off this? Fucking delete. And oh my God, I didn't use Hillary Clinton mode. That's straight up in my history now.
I'm going to tell Ashley to check your phone.
God damn it.
I'm going to tell Ashley to check your phone.
Well, that's fine. I'll be easily explainable on fucking... Okay. Like, just go watch episode 9. Okay. You'll understand, babe.
Okay. Brennan's over here watching fucking Big Dick Rick fucking Bruce in the corner.
Is it? Or I feel like a Bruce is fucking Big Dick Rick. A Bruce sounds like a I'm gonna fuck you name. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna have my way with you, Big Dick Rick.
Yeah.
I'm Brucey.
Yeah, I feel like Bruce is posted up behind Rick, and Rick's hammer's just swinging while he's getting meat piles.
And on that note, all right, this has been a great episode. Fuck you, Big Dick Rick.
All I can think about is a giant hammer fucking, get me, Bruce.
Oh, my God. Okay. All right, well, it is that time. So thank fucking God. Because I cannot talk about Big Dick Rick or fucking Hammered and Roos anymore.
I'm glad we figured out who was in charge of that fucking dynamic duo.
Bruce. It's always Bruce.
Definitely Bruce.
Yeah. All right. Well,
so if your name is Bruce,
you're probably a fucking legend in the gay community.
Hit that smash button.
Don't smash. Please don't smash.
Don't smash.
Just gently like the channel, subscribe, whatever
button.
Yeah. Don't smash it. Just gently tap it. Click it. Just click the subscribe. Let's just go with that. That sounds better.
Subscribe.
Yeah.
Follow, like, share. Hit us up if you want us to talk about something cool.
Yeah, if you got a good fucking Urban Dictionary, fucking Bruce. If you got a good Urban Dictionary word, fucking send it to us.
Urban Dictionary word of the day.
We will use it. It better be good though, because we don't read it prior to.
If you send us something
we want to read
stupid,
it as we fucking do this because it just makes that much
If you
better.
send us something stupid and we read it while we're fucking filming,
Colby's getting punched in the dick.
We're going to unsubscribe you for like 30 seconds and then we'll subscribe you back. But
you can't do that. You have no control over anybody.
Those are the rules.
It's not the rules.
Abide by the rules.
He's a rookie. Don't let him persuade you. All right. Well, thank you, everybody. This has been fun. If you're Bruce, go ahead and fucking hammer Big Dick Rick. Do your thing. It's been fun.
We will fill you in on Jaden's surprise 30 and a half early birthday party next week. Episode 10.
Should be a good time. Maybe we'll do Edward 40 Hands. Maybe tuned. We won't. Yeah.
Ooh, we should do that.
I brought that up. I don't think you said anything actually about it, but
we started talking about it. We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it.
I'm gonna get 40s. Me and you'll do it.
Yep. Put the fucking GoPro up and we'll fucking record it for y'all.
Bro, we got you.
Got you.
Till then,
we'll see you next week.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Okay. Love you. Bye.
We're chasing the butt cheeks up and down the court. All these girls have cowboy boots and carry around their pitchforks. Chasing the butt cheeks up and down the court. All these girls have real nice butts and wear those Wrangler jean shorts. Oh, fuck it. Let's get out of here.
Let's go, dude.
Pull chocks.
Pull chocks.